Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's your boy, Big R Plays, and we're back on the YouTube today with another video.
Not another one?
We're back with another Pokemon unboxing video today, and today we're not even opening one box.
What did he say?
We're not even gonna open two boxes.
Sorry, what?
No, we're gonna open 3 boxes of Pokemon cards today.
That's why he's the GOAT!
And the boxes that we're opening today are these 3 boxes. The Horizons Gem Packs, Volume 2, Sylveon on the front. And the reason why Sylveon is on the front is because this is commonly known as the Evolutions set.
What do you mean by that?
That's right, every single card in this box and in these packs are something to do with Eevee and the Evolutions. It's kind of hard to explain honestly, but basically you can get multiple of each evolution. And there's like lots of different types of reverse hollows that you can get. So you can get like a Pokeball version of it, you can get like the normal reverse hollow version of it, you can get like one with stars on it and sparkles and lines and dashes and all these different things. It is hard to explain, but it'll make much more sense as we start to open these and you see what I mean. The reason that we bought these boxes and the reason that we're opening these boxes today is because I think it would look really cool as like a master collection, just like one whole page of like Jolteon, just all these different types of Jolteon, and then the next page all these different types of Vaporeon, and the same for all the evolutions. I think it would just look really sick. We tried to get a hold of these when we were in China because it's a Chinese set and we just couldn't find them anywhere. So we've ordered them online now that we're back and we're really buzzing, really looking forward to getting these boxes opened. Honestly, don't even know how many packs are in each box, but I do know that in each pack you only get like 4 cards, so that's why we bought 3 boxes. Do I think that we're going to complete the complete master set in 3 boxes? No chance, obviously not, but we're going to at least start it, and then maybe when our bank account tops back up, we'll go back and buy some more boxes.
Stop it. Get some help.
Anyway, that's enough waffling for now. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, so we've got 1 box, 2 box, 3 box. Alright, trusty knife.
Let me see what you have.
No!
Alright, plastic off. Oh wow. The whole box just sort of opens. Kind of like a weird parcel. So how many do you get? You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 packs. Let's get going. How do I open these packs? These packs are bizarre. They're bendy, bro. Look at the bend on that. Can you see that? I don't know if the video's picking that up. These are bent like a banana. Anyway. Woo! So to start, we got Flareon. I'm so excited for this set. I wanted them so bad when I was on holiday and just couldn't find them anywhere. So we got a reverse hollow, and this is like the energy reverse hollow. So Flareon, the fire type, so it's a fire energy. But sick. We got Espeon, the Pokeball version, I think that is as well, reverse hollow. Oh, we got the Vaporeon, reverse hollow with stars. That is sick. And we got another Flareon, but this time it's the Master Ball. So this is what I was talking about in the intro. Like, you can get a lot of the same card, but the reverse hollows are different. So this is the fire energy one, and then this one's like the Master Ball version. So already, like, our Flareon page of the binder would have like different Flareons. You can imagine when you get them all, like 12 different Flareons basically with lots of different reverse hollows. And I think every card in the set is like a hollow or reverse hollow, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, there's 4 cards we just pulled from the first pack. All reverse hollows, all shiny cards. So again, it's like pure nostalgia, because back in the day when you pulled a shiny, it was like, boom, mind blown, you were super excited. So not only am I excited about like the evolutions, Eevee's such an iconic Pokemon, the evolutions are really awesome, really popular as well, but you're getting like shiny versions of them, you're getting lots of different versions of them. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pretty excited. But because they're all like reverse hollows, we're gonna have a lot of sleeving to do. So we have bought a bunch of penny sleeves that we're going to pop them in just to keep them nice and safe. Don't worry, the whole video is not going to be me sleeving up cards. We're going to skip through that for you guys, but just so you know, I'm a man of culture and I like to sleeve my cards. If you like to sleeve your cards, drop a like on the video, and if you haven't already, sub to the channel. When we pull these cards, we're going to keep them in separate piles, so we're going to have like all the evolutions and Eevee. So I don't know, there's something about like if you're really organized and like fussy, which I am, then there's something really satisfying about this set as well, because it's like you're ordering all the cards into the different piles of evolutions. And then when you put them into the binder, it all lines up and looks really cool. So this is really scratching an itch for me. Alright, pack number 2. Alright. Got Glaceon with the Energy Holo. We've got Sylveon Pokeball Holo. Whoa, look at that one, that's sick. It's like a little circle rotation holo. Jolteon, amazing. And ooh, we got a Jolteon V card. So there is some V cards and full art cards in this set as well. Absolutely banging. Alright. Hard to see, but that's an Umbreon. Is that a holo? I think that is the Energy Holo. Maybe really hard to see. Maybe can you see it there in the light? Is that like, I think that's the Dark Energy symbol. Really hard to see on that one. Don't really like dark energies. Got Jolteon Pokeball. There's the rotation sort of circles. I don't know what you call that one, but we got that one for Vaporeon. And then we've got Sylveon, but this time we've got a Master Ball version. The last one we pulled over here was the Pokeball version. This is the Master Ball one. Alright, next pack. Actually can't even remember like what number of pack we're on here. Oh, is that our first duplicate? Oh, it's not actually. Strange. So I remembered that we had a Glaceon and we had the Energy. Well, look, we've got another Glaceon, but the artwork's different this time. It is still the Energy type, but the art's different, so no duplicate yet, which is pretty cool. Flareon Pokeball. I think we've got that one. Nope, we don't. It's gonna be so hard to keep track of like what we do have and what we don't have until we like put it in a binder. But anyway. Oh, I think this might be like my favorite type of reverse holo. It's just so cool. Espeon, and then the guy himself, or the girl, the Pokemon, the star of the show, Eevee, and it's the Master Ball version. Alright, next one. Who have we not got yet? I mean, we don't have Leafeon, right? Have we got everyone else? I think we have got everyone else. Vaporeon, Sylveon, Umbreon, and ooh, Sylveon VMAX. Wow, that is beaut. What's your favorite evolution, or is it just Eevee? For me, it's a tough one because, like in the original games, when you had Eevee, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon, I think my favorite was Jolteon, honestly. But then as the other ones came out, it's kind of hard to pick. Tell you what, these packs are an absolute nightmare to open. There's Leafeon, it's our first one. There's another Eevee, different art. We are actually getting lots of different arts of the other cards. I know it's hard to see when I'm stacking them on top of each other, but we've got a couple of different artworks for some of the different evolutions. So there's a different Eevee. There's a sparkly Glaceon. And there's an Espeon, and this one has a stamp on it, which makes it different. I wonder what that stamp's all about. No idea. DJ Khaled, another one. Alright, Espeon, Vaporeon, Leafeon. That's my favorite reverse holo, I think. It's just like going crazy, just chaotic. And Eevee stamp. Ping, Flareon, Vaporeon, Espeon, and woo, Eevee V. Sick. Eevee's so cute, like honestly. The artwork on all these cards is just unbelievable. And I know most of the cards it's just the same artwork and it's like then just repeated with the reverse holos, but I love all the artwork in this set. It's just, I don't know, there's nothing more like nostalgic than the evolutions. Question is, are we gonna get a new evolution anytime soon? I mean, we haven't got, what, like a ghost evolution, there hasn't been a poison one, or like a bug one. We haven't had a steel one, or a ground/rock one. So there's a dragon evolution. So there's definitely room to work. All the possibilities haven't been exhausted for sure, so it'll be interesting to see if we see any new ones, maybe in the next generation. Alright, got Eevee Energy version, Leafeon Pokeball, Flareon, like spiral pattern, if that's the right word for it, and then Jolteon Master Ball. I love Jolteon, like look at the artwork on that, it's so sick. as you can tell, like, there's my evolutions behind me. I've only got, to be fair, the Eevee and then the original 3 from Gen 1, but the plan is to get more plushies. If you want to buy me something at any point, you know, send me a little gift. Get me an evolution plushie that I don't already have. I've only got those 4, so you've got 5 possibilities. I'll be honest with you, there's like, when you watch people opening Pokemon, you know, like different YouTubers or whoever your favorites are, there's always like one set that they say is like their favorite, and you can just, they're just buzzing about it. You know, you can see the excitement coming through on the screen. And honestly, I'm not sure that I'd found mine until this point. The packs that we open are sort of limited by our bank account, honestly, and what we can get our hands on. Like, we're not a big famous rich YouTuber that can just, you know, spend whatever amount of money on boxes and on packs. And also, like, we don't know people, we don't have contacts in the industry, so we can just, you know, if we can find things online, we buy them, or in our local game store, we buy them. But if we can't, then we're scuppered. So probably I don't have the experience that other people have. But what I'm trying to say is, this might be the first set that I've been absolutely buzzing to open. Like, I'm really enjoying myself right now, and that's what it's all about. I suppose maybe, I've loved opening Journey Together, I've loved opening Destined Rivals. I think maybe the set that's felt kind of cool and special and quite exciting to open was 151, when we opened that on our road trip to Scotland with Spence to the Scotland card show, our first ever card show. So that was maybe quite similar, like I was excited about that. Pulled the Charizard illustration rare in that video as well, so if you haven't seen it, go back and check it out. Jolteon, Umbreon, Flareon, Vaporeon. We're definitely starting to get duplicates now as well. But that's okay. And we're not even through the first box yet, and this, my time of recording is like long. So we're maybe gonna have to stop waffling and fly through these packs. There might be a few where you're not seeing me open them, you're just seeing me fly through cards for the next little bit. That's nice. That's nice, Umbreon V. I actually thought these were 2 of the same cards exactly, but if I tilt it slightly, you can see that this one on the right is like a Master Ball reverse holo, and then this Umbreon is just the energy, the dark energy reverse holo. Really hard to see the dark holos. That's why I actually like this one that I pulled in the last pack, because it's that sort of spirally rotation pattern and you can see it really obviously. I'm not a big fan of dark energy in or dark Pokemon in reverse holo types. Ooh! So you must get shiny energies in this pack as well, so that'll look cool on the Jolteon page. Alright, last pack of box number 1, ladies and gentlemen. What I will say is these packs are so hard to open, man. There's probably an easier way to do it, and I'm just butchering it. I'm just maybe being a silly sausage. I do like the star sparkly reverse holo as well. They look sick. Oh, and we got a Vaporeon V as well in our last pack. Beautiful. Do you know what? I know you only get 4 cards in a pack, guys, but seriously, I feel like our hit rate was really quite good there. I don't know what the hit rate's supposed to be. I don't know if it is like good pulls generally, but I feel like we pull quite a lot of like V maxes, I think. And I can't lie, like after opening 1 box, nearly every single card you pull feels like a hit. I think that's why I'm enjoying opening these. There's something really cool about like just all the different types of reverse holos you can get and like chasing all of them. As I said, it sort of, you know, scratches my itch that I like ordering them all and trying to collect a whole set of them. There's something just really satisfying about it. But honestly, every card I pull, feels like a hit. Maybe by the end of box 3, there'll be a lot of duplicates, and I'll sort of be like, oh, that was a bit of a shame with some of those cards. But at the minute, I'm absolutely buzzing just to go through them all. And like, just look at the artwork. Wee Eevee there, just looking over the rooftops. Just such a sick Pokemon, such a sick set. Alright, I guess it's time for box number 2 then. Let's get our trusty knife back out. Alright, another 15 packs. Let's get moving. Nice. Glaceon V. Sick artwork. Looking real mean there. Got a little grumpy face. That's the easiest way to get the packs open. Just rip it. Stop trying to be smart and clever with it. Okay, we're getting loads of Sylveons. There's the Jolteon stamp. I know Sylveon's on the front cover, but I feel like that's the one that we've maybe pulled the most, maybe? Sylveon, maybe Espeon, got quite a lot of them. Question is, like, what are we gonna do with all the duplicates, guys? Do you know, like, do we just keep them for trades? Do we sell them? Do we start like a second master collection of this, and then give it to somebody so that they can maybe finish collecting the master set of Gem Volume 2? I don't know. Do we do like a giveaway maybe on, I don't know how we would do that, YouTube or Instagram or something, like where you enter and have a chance to have your name drawn from a hat and you win the bulk duplicates? No idea. If you know me, let me know what you think. Alright, Umbreon Pokeball, I want to say. Hard to see. Yeah, that's the Pokeball version. We've already got that one sitting right there in the pile. So we're getting duplicates now. Wow. Ooh, Glaceon into Glaceon. Glaceon stamp. We were saying earlier in the video that we went to our first card show in Scotland with Spence. Shout out Spencey. But we're actually this weekend. Now, by the time this video comes out, it's probably been like 2 weeks ago. But 2 weeks ago, we went to the Belfast card show, and yeah, we'll see what we get, see if there's any content that we can make from that, or whether it's just going to be like a casual day out just to see what there is. So looking forward to that, and hopefully we'll have some more card shows in our future and bring you guys along for the content. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Espeon VMAX. The colors in the background of that are absolutely sick. That might be like one of the nicest cards we've pulled yet, if not the nicest one. I think we got something there, guys. When I flipped it over, I think I saw something. Oh, and I did. Umbreon V. Did we pull this one already? I feel like we might have pulled this one, to be honest with you. Yeah, we did. We got 2 Umbreon Vs, so there you go. There's the duplicate. What are we doing with it? Are we trading it? Selling it? Who knows? Honestly, not sure how much these boxes retail for, if you can like pick them up in China. What the cost is. I want to guess they're probably like 35 something. 35-40 pounds. I don't really know. I know I got them on eBay for 50, so I'm spending a wee bit more than they probably are worth, but darn, so far it's been worth it. Quick way to blow 150 quid to buy 3 boxes of it, but I'm having so much fun, it's kind of worth it. Problem is, like, how do I stop myself going back and buying more? Vaporeon into Vaporeon. My bank account's crying, but I'm smiling and having fun, and hopefully you guys are too. see the pile of booster packs on my floor, and we haven't even finished the second box. It looks hilarious. You know what I'm realizing? Like, the most difficult cards to maybe complete this set are going to be the Holo Energies. Just realizing that I've only got one Holo Energy so far. So I don't know how many there is in total, but I feel like that's going to be difficult to complete. Might have to like buy them in singly or trade for them. I've got so many Sylveons. Oh yeah. And there's an Espeon V. Don't think we've got that one yet. That is class. What's that in the background? Trees? Just in like a forest. I don't know, man. The Espeon artworks so far are popping off. So we've got a couple of Vs and a couple of V Maxes. So I'm wondering, like, does every evolution have a V card and also then have a V Max card? I genuinely don't know. So that's something maybe we've got to try and find out. We'll pull up like a set list or a card list for the Master Collection a little bit later when we're trying to sort out our binder and just see what we're missing. But I know there's some like secret illustration rares for some of them as well. I don't know if it's for all of them. If we could hit one of them in these boxes, that would be sick, but I think the chances are pretty few and far between, honestly. I think it does tell you here in the back. Yeah, it does. So like, I don't know what it is, but there's like a 2.17% chance of getting an illustration rare, I guess. Is that what that means? There's the Vaporeon V. Feel like we might have pulled that one already, can't remember. They're all sort of blending into one. And the last pack of box number 2. No Holo Energy in that box. And no illustration rare in box 1 or box 2, so hopefully that's to come, but who knows. Vaporeon, Eevee. We love that pattern on the Umbreon. And a Stamp Sylveon. I can't wait to put these in like a binder. I have a binder, it's like quite an old binder, you know, it's just like a plain black one. It was a cheap one on Amazon and I could decorate it with some Pokemon stickers and it's kind of cool. I was gonna put them in that, but honestly, like opening these, like they just feel premium. Like I'm enjoying myself and I don't know. You know when like you pull a card and you know it's either a really good card or it's a precious card or it's a valuable card or it's just even a Pokemon that you really like and you want to keep it like protected and safe. I kind of want to do that with this set. So I feel like I've got an excuse to maybe go down to my local game store, NCG and ARDS or Replay and Banger, and maybe try and buy like a new binder, maybe like a nice Vault X one or something. Just like a nice binder for nice cards, you know what I mean? Alright, last box of Horizons Gem Volume 2, Evolutions Edition. Knife. No point trying to open these neatly because we're not keeping the box, are we? So let's just rip her. 15 more packs. If you're doing the maths, 3 boxes, 15 packs, that's 45 packs, 4 cards in each pack, which means it's 180 cards that we're ripping here. And there's 50 quid a box, so £150. You get about 180 cards, so you're nearly paying like £1 a card, so it's quite expensive. It's not like the most profitable return in the world. But is it good fun? Heck yeah, it's good fun. Alright, let's do this. Last box, first pack, let's go. We could pull an illustration rare. I will lose my cool. Pretty chill, I would like to think, when I'm opening cards. But I might flip out. You know what I will say as well? Like, this is gonna probably be quite a long video, just 3 boxes, 45 packs or whatever. Like, it's pretty lengthy, but the views, you know, when you make a longer form video, they never do as well as the shorts content. You know, and it's not like my channel's really popping off or anything like that. I mean, I appreciate the channel growth. Like, our subscribers have just been continually building slowly, steadily over the last wee while. And it's pretty awesome. Like, for me, I just kind of think, like, who really wants to sit down and watch me talk rubbish and open Pokemon cards? But Apparently some of you do, so shout out to you. I appreciate the support, I appreciate the love, but you know, when you do like a longer form video and you put it up, it never really gets the same amount of views as a shorts video, and you kind of think like, well, it took me longer to make it, it took me longer to edit it, you know, is it really worth it? But, you know, speaking to a few of you guys, like, you know, about the place outside of YouTube and outside of social media, you know, bumping into you in real life, speaking to you at work or wherever it may be, you know, it's really cool and encouraging to hear that people are watching every video on a Saturday and they're watching it with their friends or they're watching it with their family or their kids and they're sitting down to watch it and they enjoy it. And, you know, some people even to say, like, you got me back into Pokemon, which to me is insane, because when you watch like the big Pokemon YouTubers in the space, you know, Coop's Collection, Beard Dad, Randolph, obviously Deep Pocket Monster, that's what people are saying to them at these card shows. They're saying, you got me back into Pokemon. And you kind of go like, yeah, of course, like that dude's got like 1 million subscribers or whatever, but I've like 600, and like even just to have like friends and people come up and go, you know, I've started collecting a game with my kid because we watch your videos, and it's just really cool. So I don't know what I'm trying to say, I'm just sort of saying the Pokemon community's pretty awesome, and I'm thankful for all the support and for all the love. And if you have got back into Pokemon, come tell me. If you watch my videos, come tell me. If you like them, come tell me. And if you don't like them, then say nothing. No, I'm only joking. Come and tell me if it's not your thing as well. That's alright. Can't appeal to everybody. I know some of you guys want me to play video games, want me to go back on Roblox and things like that. The channel sort of went in the direction of Pokemon. It's my hobby. It's what I want to do in my spare time, and you know, it's not hard. It's not hard work. It's not effort. Like, I don't particularly want to game for an hour, record for an hour, edit for like a couple of hours just for like a 10-20 minute gaming video, whereas I do want to open Pokemon packs for hours on end. I'm happy to do that. So I understand that maybe the channel doesn't appeal to everybody, but I think we found our niche and we're starting to build a little bit of a community. So feel free to tell other people you know that like toys and TCG, and if they have children that think they would like this, or young adults, or maybe you're an older dude like me and you just like Pokemon, then tell your mates about me. Tune in, let's keep building this community. We wanted to get to 700 subscribers by Christmas, and honestly we're at like 660 something as of recording. This video is going to come out in 2 weeks, so who knows what we're going to be at in 2 weeks time. But I think we're going to hit 700 before Christmas, which is insane. Like, we might even hit it before Halloween, which is crazy to me. So I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what our next target is or our next goal. Obviously we want to hit 1,000 subscribers, and we are going to drop some merchandise, I think, when we get to 1,000. Just because people were saying in school, when you drop in your own merch, and I was kind of like, 1,000. You know, because I never thought we'd get to 1,000. But now it's like, we're getting ever closer that it might actually become a reality. So we might have to drop merch at 1,000 subscribers, which is insane. I don't know if even anybody wants it, but I'm going to make myself a t-shirt or like a baseball cap or something. So who knows, we might do that. Alright, enough waffle, let's get back into this and fly through these packs. Last box. Oh, nice. Leafeon V. I do like Leafeon as a Pokemon. I feel like out of maybe the evolutions in this set, I feel like maybe the Leafeon's got the worst artwork. Maybe. That's just subjective, obviously, in my opinion, but there's no bias here. Like, as I said, I think Leafeon's maybe my favorite, but I feel like the artwork's not the greatest. That one's fine, actually, that's there. I don't mind that one. That one's kind of cute. Maybe I'm talking rubbish. The artwork is kind of cute. I don't know. I just feel like it's hard to compare them. All the artwork's so cool, and they're all so different. But the V is pretty cool. The background's really nice on it, and like it's got big shiny eyes. So cool to pull another V card. Be interesting to see like what V we haven't pulled out of them all. But honestly, at this point, I I honestly can't remember. Like, I can't keep track. We've pulled so many. Like, it starts to get a bit like trippy almost. You're just like, what time is it? How many packs have I pulled? Have I pulled this card before? Because they kind of all blend into one. But like, I am absolutely loving life here. How many packs have we got left? We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs left, so we're more than halfway through this last box. I'm gonna be so sad when this is over. Might just go straight to bed, honestly. This is the most fun I've had in a long time. And that might sound sad, honestly, but I don't even care. If you haven't opened these packs and you can get your hands on them, seriously, get them. They're so much fun. Especially if you're like an OG Pokemon fan. And even if you're not, they're just so much fun. They're really sick. I mean, look at them just sitting there. Like, all the artwork's so cool. Like, you need to get your hands on them. And if you don't want to open them and you're looking for a gift for me, buy me more of these packs. If you can get your hands on them, give them to me. I will happily open them. I absolutely love this. EVV. I know we've pulled this one, I think, already, but just such a cute card. Alright, last 3 packs, guys, which means we're down to our last 12 cards. And this journey is coming to an end, unfortunately. Doesn't look like we're going to get an illustration rare, you know, unless it's in one of these packs, which is highly unlikely. We've only got 1 Holo Energy, which again sort of surprised me. Sort of thought with all these packs we would have maybe got more than that, but maybe they're quite hard to get as well. I'm not really sure. I actually think if you look at it, it does say, so like down there beside my thumb, there's 3 stars. And actually, if you look at the back of the packs, it says 3 stars. There's a 2.17% chance. There's like 2% chance that you're gonna hit one of them. So I guess that might be like instead of like an illustration rare, because like there's nothing better than the 3 stars. So an illustration rare with a 2% chance of hitting, and then one of these we've got a 2% chance of hitting. I kind of honestly wish we had an illustration rare instead of the Holo Energy, but such is life. Apparently it's the same chance of pulling it. Jolteon, Thunderbolt, that is sick. Like, honestly, that artwork is sick, and just having the Thunderbolt there is amazing. There's the Star Sparkles Espeon. And a Pokeball? What the heck? I didn't realize there was item cards in here. That's a 2-star as well. That's like hard to pull. What was that? 4% chance of hitting? What the heck? I didn't realize there was Pokeballs in this set. Guys, this Master Collection might be more difficult to complete than we thought. We might have to spend a lot of money. We've already spent a lot of money. But sure, don't want to be the richest person in the graveyard, do we? You can't take it with you. Might as well use it to enjoy yourself and to help people enjoy their lives as well. So hopefully you're enjoying this content. I'm assuming if you made it this far in the video, you've at least been somewhat interested or intrigued to see what we get. I appreciate you watching this far. Alright, penultimate pack, which is a fancy word of saying the one before the end. We've got a Leafeon Pokeball, Flareon Flame, Flareon Rotation Spiral, and a Glaceon VMAX. That is beautiful. And actually the VMAXs are 3 stars as well, so you know, our hits have been pretty decent. That is gorgeous. Did we pull that already? I feel like we've pulled a couple of VMAXs, but I don't think it was the Glaceon. And I am glad that we stocked up on penny sleeves before this video as well. Not even for this video, we just ran out and we just needed some more. And instead of buying like 1 pack of 100, I just thought, oh, I better get 500 just in case. We're opening a lot of packs these days. Good thing we did. Didn't realize that every single card in the set was going to be a holo, or like a reverse holo. And here we go, the last pack. Had a big hit in the penultimate pack. That would have been kind of fitting to be the last pack, but we don't complain when we get them, as long as we get them, eh? This is our last pack, so let's see what we get. Should see my floor, it is absolutely covered in packs. Okay, Umbreon, Pokeball, Vaporeon, Energy, Flareon, Star Sparkle, and our final card. Oh, we've hit something, we've hit a V. We've hit, an Espeon V. It is a duplicate, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. Like, the forest background, like with the depth in the forest background is unbelievable with the trees. And like, you've got this sort of like, I don't know if you can see like the psychic swirl coming here, like, and then the gem is glinting on its forehead, and just everything about the artwork of this card is absolutely sick. Really, really cool. And that's us. We have came to the end of 3 boxes, 45 packs, 180 cards. That's just the Leafeons. Like, just look how sick that is. And they're all like, there is duplicates in there, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of duplicates in all these piles, but different artworks, different like reverse holo schemes. That was so much fun. Like, genuinely, I love opening Pokemon cards. Like, for you guys on the channel, yeah, of course, but like, I'd be opening them anyway. Like, it's just a hobby. I've loved doing it since I was a kid. Played all the games, watched the programs. Pokemon Mad, yeah, absolutely love it, and I'd be doing this anyway. But I think that's like the first time in a long time that I've thoroughly enjoyed opening packs. Like, I enjoyed Destined Rivals, I enjoyed Journey Together, I enjoyed all the packs we opened for our shorts content, don't get me wrong, but like, if I was open 45 of them, I think there'd be a point where I would start to get a little bit bored, a little bit fed up seeing the same sort of cards over and over again. See, with them, genuinely, I absolutely loved opening every single pack, seeing every single card, even if it was a duplicate. I love the evolutions, the nostalgia values there, just having the different reverse holos and the different style of holos that you can get just makes it a fun little chase as well. It's like a big adventure trying to collect them all. And I know when I go to put these in a binder and sort them all out, that's just gonna like, I'm gonna absolutely love that, just being like the neat control freak that I am. So, absolutely buzzing about this set. If there's one thing I could change, I would make them English. And that's the only thing, because I don't speak Chinese. And I think if I could, that's the only criticism I would have of the set. I wish this was an English set. But nonetheless, that's a small criticism. Like, absolutely loved opening these cards. And as I said, like, if you can get your hands on them, buy them, because it's so much fun to open. You'll love doing it as well. And if you want to give them to me, I'll happily open more. I know I'm going to probably have to open more to complete this master set. If you've made it this far in the video, I can only assume that you've liked this video, you've enjoyed the content, or you've at least enjoyed Evolutions or this type of set, the Horizons Gem Volume 2 set. Either way, drop a like on the video to let me know you made it this far, and do the YouTube stuff. If you're not already part of this amazing growing community, hit subscribe right now, because it means a lot. And until next time, stay safe, have fun, and peace.